Okay. It's your boy Brandon Chung, man, and I'm back at it again, man. I'm back at it yet again. I'm doing something very, very different today. We got a guest this time, and he goes by Comeback Card Investor. So just introduce yourself, my man.
What's up, guys? My name is Brad, and yes, as Brandon mentioned, I go by the Comeback Card Investor here on YouTube. I'm getting back into
Yeah.
cards just a couple months ago, and I'm having a blast, but also bringing my personal finance background and investing experience, as well as just being 33 years old and everything
Yeah.
that's gone on in the last 33 years of life to hopefully help me on this journey.
Yes, sir, and help me as well. I'm 22-year-old guy. I'm kind of young, so it's first of all, thank you for doing this with me, man. I really appreciate that.
Dude, Brandon, I'm happy to be here with you and to do this because you're one of the most positive and
God, cool.
likable guys out there on YouTube and on TikTok in the card field, and you're only putting out positivity, and that's going to come back to you tenfold. So I'm happy to join you and at least connect with you face to
Yeah.
face rather than just a little text on YouTube here or there.
Exactly. And likewise, I see your YouTube content is unlike anything I've seen. I really gravitate towards that. So thank you so much for
Appreciate
what
it,
you
man.
make as well. Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
man. So
Yes, sir.
let's get in, man. I'm excited to chat a bit. What do you got on the docket for us
Yes,
today?
sir. I'm just okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna throw out different topics and we're just going through
All
different
right,
topic, okay?
let's do
So
it.
So I want to talk first of all personal finance, right? Just sports cards and just tell me what you see in the sports card industry from personal finance aspect.
I mean, from the personal finance aspect, I see the themes that I see are pretty much what's going on in the economy as a whole, which is usually just, all right, we've been in this quarantine, so everyone that has work doesn't have much to spend it on. All the vacations have stopped, all the restaurants have closed down, and of course now it's starting to reopen, but people want an escape. They want something fun. So they're looking at sports cards as this nice, new, fun hobby that is replacing gambling and replacing actual sports. And then there's also people that have lost jobs. There's 30 million plus Americans that have lost work. Yes, other companies are hiring more, but there's a huge transition and people need extra money. People from college kids all the way up to 80-year-olds that may have been laid off. It's like, hey, if I can make extra money, whatever it is, I'm open ears. And then when it's something as fun as this, of course, people are going to gravitate to it. So it's very hard to piece together all the moving parts because it's not just the economy from 6 months ago entering sports cards. Now we're having sports cards blow up with all these other crazy, like once in a lifetime events. And that's the hard part is like, what direction is it going to go? We have the stimulus checks and we have loans
Exactly.
bailing out businesses, but that
Yeah.
doesn't really help businesses long term when customers don't come back. And stimulus checks only last until they last. And then if you don't get work, or if
Right.
your employer doesn't hire you back, or if you can't make that payment, what's going to happen? So there's a lot going on that I'm trying to figure out because, like we talked about before, I'm a bit nervous to go all in on sports cards when I know that a lot of people that are getting in are using their credit cards, and that limit
Yes.
may be running out. And that credit card company, that bank might say, all right, no more. It's time to pay up. What's going to happen if half the people getting in are doing this and can't get, you have to have those cards repossessed or can't go on
Wow.
buying like that. And like that's something I
Wow.
just don't know. I don't have the data, so just kind of
Okay.
it always plays on my
Okay.
mind, because the macro economy is what we're all in at the end of the day, and the micro economy is the
Uh-huh.
sports card world. But there's so much
Exactly.
craziness in the world that it's hard to really understand the sports cards right now.
Wow. Great answer. You're already making me excited and making me nervous at the same time. I don't know how you
That's
do
what I
it,
do.
Brad.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I
know how
do
you do
with
it.
the
So
ladies too. I make them excited and nervous too.
excited and nervous. So